What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a highly anticipated video that I've been wanting to make because it involves a particular snub nose revolver that's pretty popular on the internet. It's the Smith & Wesson 327 Performance Center, also known as the pug nosed or the snub nose. Now what I got for it today is an Andrews custom leather holster. This is the carjacker. It's a cross draw style. Fantastic way to carry this thing. Without further ado, let's hop down on the bench and take a look at this thing. All right, so here we go. Here's the Andrews leather custom holster. This is the carjacker. I love this color of leather. That's why I chose this. And I also put this stock grip back on here, guys, just to show you the contrast between this color leather and the wood grip. I do love the wood, but this is an end frame full-size revolver. And I usually carry a boot grip, which is about one finger shorter. And it just makes it nicer to carry. But first things first, let's make sure the gun's safe. Pop this out. There it is, 8-shot, guys. This is the Smith & Wesson 327 Performance Center, also known as the pug nose or the snub nose. It's scandium and titanium. It's super lightweight. This thing weighs nothing. There's kind of not a lot of holsters out there for this particular revolver. That's why when Sam said he can make one for this, I was really excited because I do like carrying this revolver. This is in my rotation quite a bit. But let's take a look at the holster. The fit and finish on Sam's holsters is fantastic. I mean, the attention to detail and everything. How these go on, guys, is you're going to unsnap this. You unsnap this. This slides in behind your belt, comes around. You'll snap this one down. And then this one here, your belt goes inside here, in between here, and that snap holds it and keeps it in place, keeps it the proper cant so it doesn't go wiggling around. Also has a retention screw on it, so you don't have to worry about this thing falling out. And a nice thing he did here is, watch when we reholster this. See how it doesn't really fit? This is flared for a nice, see, once it goes in, you got that nice snug fit, it captures it. And then when you take it out, it'll spread it out and pull it out, but that helps hold it in place. So when this goes in, see how this contours around the cylinder? That's just a fantastic attention to detail. I've never seen any revolver holster like that. Usually they cut them right at the cylinder and it just pops out. So even without that retention screw, just what he did here is pretty clever because, again, when you go to take this out, it has to spread out for it to get out. So once you bring this back in and you pop it in like that, see how it closes down around it? The burnishing on the ends is really nice. He just, you know, the attention to detail that Sam does with his work is I've never seen anything like it before. The guy does fantastic work, and I've seen a lot of holsters, tested a lot of holsters out. Hadn't really been impressed with too many. There's only maybe a couple out there that I really enjoy using, but this is by far my most popular and the best one I've ever used to date. And I do love these holsters. I like this particular style. For me, it works very well. So that's why I run this particular style of holster. Again, guys, this is an end frame full-size revolver, and it carries right in front cross draw, no problem. Very comfortable to wear. You forget you even have this thing on you because it weighs next to nothing. This is just a great holster, guys. All right, I'm going to hop out for a second and show you guys what this looks like on. We'll go over it a little bit, and then we'll come back down for some final thoughts. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like on the body. Now, obviously, we're going to cover it with a garment. We're not going to leave it open like this, but this is just going to show you guys how easy this is to deploy. So you just grab it, give it a quick yank, and there you go. Very easy to reholster. It's got a tension screw. It's definitely not going nowhere. And this is what it would look like if you had your shirt bloused over it. Now, again, this is the full-size handle on here because this is an end frame. I don't run this. I only put this on here just to show you what it looks like with the color and contrast. I do like the wood, but I do have a boot grip for it, which is much shorter. But as you can see here, I mean, it's not really printing too bad for a full-size end frame revolver. And then if you had to get at it quick, you just, there you go. It's so awesome. It's so easy to get at your firearm. It reholsters well, carries well. You can slide it back if you want it farther, but I like to run it right up against that belt loop on whatever jeans you have. So when you're sitting down, this handle is where the crease is, so you can sit down comfortably if you're in a vehicle and still pull it out. So again, let's see what it looks like with the shirt. It's not terrible. I mean, yeah, it's printing a little bit, but nothing major. They wouldn't know if you had a cell phone or something on you. But again, with that smaller grip, it won't be as bad. But this is what it looks like with the shirt. Then again, if you had to deploy it, you just grab it, and there you go. So very easy to put on and off. You just unsnap it, unsnap the second snap for the belt that holds the cant and keeps it in place, and just slide it off. And then putting it back on is reverse of what we just did. So this is the Andrews custom leather holster. This is known as the Carjacker, and this thing is awesome, guys. All right, guys, let's head out for some final thoughts. All right, so some closing thoughts here, guys. I can't get enough of this particular holster. I love this style holster. For me, it's the perfect fit for me. Andrews custom leather holsters, he does make other styles besides this Carjacker, so take a look at what else he has to offer. Does fantastic leather work. I'll leave links in the description down below. All right, you guys got any questions or comments, be sure to leave them down in the comment section down below. Slap a like on the video, helps me out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.